Yay. All right, finally made it. Let me woos out here. Okay. Been waiting 40 minutes to come on here. It's 11:33 where I'm at. Must be some significance to that because I did call in the angels. All right, so Love and Light Collective. Hopefully you are well. Hopefully what I just went through is no synchronicity connected to do, right? We're going to be talking about what is blocking the collective and or whoever may find these messages and join the collective, right? Because you know what? Everything in this life is far more spiritual than you might believe, right? And damn sure affects your pentacles and your love life, okay? So we're going to be talking about blockages, even all the way back into some previous incarnations, just to see what's what, okay? So we can get your proverbial crown here, or literal one, straightened a bit, right? Hey, Sean, love and light. Thanks for hopping on. I was trying to be here about 45 freaking minutes ago, you guys. Cass, love and light. Good to see you. Trying to switch it up, right? And come on when you guys are like actually awake, right? How about that? You know, trying new stuff. I hope you guys are doing the same. Hey, Sanera, love and light to you. I made it. Thank you for your prayers. I was fighting to get on here, y'all. Can't really lie about that. So I'm here now. You guys follow the rules. Go ahead. I'm going to ring the bell. You got a question. You know how to answer it. You know how to ask it. If you don't know how to ask it, I don't know how to answer it. How's that? Okay. So read the rules. All right. Don't just shoot questions at me. I'm not here for that. All right. I know what I'm here for. Thank you for your kind words. Love and light to you guys. I fucking mean that. It was not easy to come on here today, but here we are, and I'm grateful. I miss the hell out of you guys, and if I had my way, you guys would be sick of seeing me on here. Okay, but here we are, and again, I'm grateful. All right, so yes, period. Slay. All right, slay queen, slay guy, girl, what have you. We're all slaying. All right, slay the demons if you gotta. Okay, we're capable. All right, don't you think otherwise. All right. But anyways, so we're going to be talking about love and money blockages, kind of the same deal here, right? You guys have questions, though? I rang the bell before I get started. I don't want to skip over anybody's questions. I don't know how long I'm on here, you guys, because I do have some other things to do. But I'm here now, and I'm grateful. So, okay. So if you guys have read the rules and followed along, don't just read them, act them out, right? There's something about like, let's not half-ass shit for shit anymore, you guys. It's really not going to bode us well. It's not going to get us what we're looking for, and damn sure not what we deserve, right? Right. So don't do it. All right. Thanks, Sean. So CC Sagittarius, you need to go ahead and do what I'm asking, and that's read the rules and then follow and action them out, okay? Because I'm not here to be, here. My question now. How about this? You guys do what you're supposed to do, and I damn sure will do what I'm supposed to do. Don't even second guess that one. All right. So we're going to be talking about love and money blockages. All right. I pulled for the general collective. All right. Just in case for some odd reason you couldn't find anything in this session to resonate with. All right. I got you. The long and the short of it is, and this comes out in more than one card situation. Okay. Where some of you have too much going on. Could you imagine? All right. Maybe you have too many choices in love. Maybe you have too many choices in career. Well, I could do this, flip that, and then make, and you're kind of swimming and swirling about. We're going to get to that. But you've got to do your part, okay, as far as reaching some of this level of clarity. And it's coming out that the long and the short of it is you need to slow down, have a fucking time out, maybe in the woods, hug a tree, right? Walk, do something for your body, get the energy moving within the chakral system, yes, but also mentally, all right? You can't hold on to everything trying to figure out, oh, did I drop this part yet? Should I recollect it? No, you've got to let go and just be, and then see what it is. And then make decisions, right? It's giving step by step, not just everything everywhere all at once, right? You can't always function like that. And most of us, we're on that scale, all right? Let's talk about the neurodivergence. We can do it. We can do the damn thing. But should we always, is it always the most beneficial? Shouldn't you slow down to figure out what is the most beneficial, since you're so damn smart anyhow, right? Sometimes you guys know too much, right? You can really know too much. It's a thing, right? Ask those rulers and principalities, right? Anywho. All right. Bye, baby cakes. Have a wonderful class. I will talk to you later. Much love and light to you. Thanks for hopping on. I appreciate you. Tell a friend. All right. We're growing the channel, growing the tribe. That's for sure. All right. So, so you guys don't just put all caps. I want you to subscribe to this channel and I want the like on the video. If you put it in all caps and God forbid I actually answer your question and you didn't follow all the rules, there might be problems. So, and that's not me coming for anyone. I'm literally trying to prevent stuff because I've been going to my guides about some of this fuck shit that I'm, no longer experiencing. Yeah, no. So that's not me coming for anyone. I don't have to. That's I tried to tell. Anyways, it's okay. And the long and the short of it is, some of you as well, there's like this sidecar, you've got somebody pretty special coming your way and you kind of need to straighten out your financial ish. And I'm hearing entanglements or whatever that may mean, so that you can, again, clear energy to make way for not the fuck shit, you guys, like the stuff you want, the people you deserve, right? To come in, love on you, and enjoy the pentacles that are waiting in the wings, perhaps. All right. Unless you don't believe any of this and then you just never get to that part, then you want to blame God and everyone and everything else because you're miserable. But really, you should create with the energies that are here for you, for your highest and greatest good. Just saying. And you are capable. That's why we're here talking about it. All right. All right. So let's see here. We've got, will my Aquarius cards me soon? So I'm going to answer that question. I'm not going to answer about the intentions because, again, that has nothing to do with the yes or no answer, CC Sagittarius. So we've got a yes. All right, High Priestess, and I gather you know this. All right. Thank you for your like, your subscription, and your time and energy, as well as patience. All right, anyone else? I'm not seeing any. No one has questions? All right, I'll get to it. No worries. I'm here for this anyway. It's okay. All right. So first, let's talk about who I may be speaking to. All right. This is a deck that I use at Serendipity Tarot. We're not going to talk about necessarily all of the tarot card meanings here. We're looking at the pictures, folks. Okay. So whether this is you or you, let me stop. No, we're not talking about other people right now. Now, can't guarantee that somebody that you know and love won't pop up or their likeness, right? But I'm intending for whomever and who all ever, again, general collective message, right, that I'm speaking to recognize aspects of themselves in the cards, all right? Could be some significance to the number 23, which does reduce to 5, which speaks to change, which is what we're looking for, obviously. Some of you really need to, take a step back, slow it down a bit to realize, are people serving you, something like this, or is it love? Is it this, or is it actually love, right? Because some of you are feeling this and it's giving the obvious, but we're talking about it for a reason. Somebody still needs to step away, I suppose. Hey Jay, Love and Light. Thanks for hopping on. Love and light to you all. Crystal. All right. Does Ken have good feelings towards you currently? I say what's most important is do you. But we'll take a look, Crystal. All right. Let's see. Ooh, that was a very passionate yes. All right. So very fiery. Love that for you. Cassie. All right. Oh, I see recent y'all fighting. Yes, this person is just stubborn. If y'all had like a tiff or whatever, still mulling it over and unbunching boxers and head from Earth. But yeah, no, you're fine. All right, here we go. Anyone else? I don't want to skip over anyone that followed the rules. All right, here we go. So continue on with who all I'm talking about for the love blockages. Again, you got enlightenment coming in. Don't lose hope forever. You could look this way, doesn't have to be the case, but this message with the Chariot and the Sun, Three of Pentacles, what you've been working on is actually going to come through for you in a more fullness and fruition. You also may have other people coming in for you to assist you with that. And it's giving, don't settle, don't sell yourself short, and don't sell out. Could look like this as well. Doesn't have to be the case. Gosh, we have a lot of guys coming out in this energy. So again, could be you, your likeness, or someone you know and love. Doesn't have to be the case, but it could be some significance to their career. All right. So take heed what you will. Right. And let's get into some other archetypes. All right. Before we open about the actual blockages. Yeah. Some of you, I mean, we were definitely talking love blockages with the Venus energy coming out. Could be some significance to the scale, the scales. Yes, Libra energy. But also you need to balance out, your aspects of what you truly believe and want, desire, and will tolerate in the genre of love. But guess what? You got to kind of know what that is, right? So, make sure you love you first so you know how to gauge if another's properly loving you. See how that works? It's not the other way around, right? Daddy don't come home and tell you what it is first. Oh, no, you got to know where you are in it all, right? Who you are. Okay, hugs, pugs, and kisses. Will you be moving closer in 2025 to that hospital? Claim it, manifest it. You know which hospital it is, what it looks like. You picture yourself going there. What do you wear? What do you sound like? Right? If that's what you want, manifest it. Hugs, pugs, and kisses. But I'll see what the cards say for you here, honey bun. I'm pretty sure you're capable of doing whatever you set your mind to. Your mental is strong. Literally! Hugs, pugs, and kisses. This is a big, fat, ginormous yes, but it's a very enlightened one. This is a yes of someone who does have a strong mind. All right, so don't you dare believe otherwise. Hugs, pugs, and kisses, and congratulations. In the year 2025, where will you be, honey bun? Celebrating love and light, you guys. That's so amazing. All right, here we go, Jay. Is L lost? I know you stop talking to me. I'd be like, oh, Jay. I probably would be extremely. Oh, and see, because they like when you work with them better. Obviously, Jay. It feels nice. You know what I'm saying? You know what? We celebrate self-care here. Hugs, pugs, and kisses. I promise you, because self-care is so important. So yes, I you know what? My celebration stands. All right. I don't know about the rest of the collective, but I'll speak for myself. I'm celebrating for you. And the fact that you are intentioning out any form or level or measure of self-care is amazing and damn sure reason to celebrate. So you too celebrate that. Okay. Sometimes we got to get through stuff to get on, right? With whatever we're destined to do, live out, whatever milestone we're to reach and celebrate, right? Even reaching a milestone of knowledge is enough to celebrate. Now, why shouldn't self-care be, right? You know what I mean? But yeah, love that. Love that for you. All right. So anyone else have a question before I'm just going to, hey, beautiful love and light. You are beautiful. Love and light, Cassie. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, everyone, and Susan, love and light. Thank you, everyone, for your beautiful energy. I love this. This was worth the fight, you guys. I literally fought to come on here, okay? So I'm celebrating all I want, okay? Because I'm here with you guys now, and I'm freaking grateful. So, woo, woo, I'm telling you, I mean it. I fucking love you guys. All right, you guys, if I'm skipping over your question, I promise it's because you didn't read the rules. You skipped over the rules. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sean. Yes. Thank you for those that will tip and donate. And book a reading, would you? All right. They're open. Okay. I'm sure. I got you. Maybe just not always on the live, right? But, had to get all camera ready and stuff. It took, had to schedule that in and just kidding. I don't know how those celebrities do it. Oh, they have a whole freaking team. I guess. Manifest. No, you know you claim that money. What you got? You got money and resources, Sean, and talent, and beauty and brains. Sean, why you come ask me silly stuff? Why you come ask me stuff you already know? Don't hold out. Don't settle. Don't sell for less. Don't. You just claim your shit. All right. Thank you, J Wig. Thank you, love. Oh, thank you, Cassie. You guys are so amazing. Sean got silly questions today. No. I'm gonna celebrate, Sean. I'm gonna celebrate not the silly question, but the outcome. I'm gonna celebrate that too. Let me get to it. Here we go, Sean. I'll light you up like you do me. I'm excited for you. You got all that money. Asking for some money, probably turn around and get some more. Sean, you're like top tier level manifester. Like, just be that. It's okay. I won't be mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, even if I get mad, which I shouldn't, you don't need to give a fuck. Just go ahead and do you. All right, Sean? And anyone else, okay? Just do you, because it's bedtime. Ask me if she got a whole damn Ace of Pentacles. Here we go. All right, let me get... I have the best collective, hands down. Nobody's telling me any different. Like, seriously, I celebrate you guys and your wins, okay? Whether it's self-care, whether it's a fucking Ace of Pentacles from the sky. I ain't playing with y'all. All right, beautiful. This is for you. I'm celebrating today. Okay. What a beautiful yes to a beautiful question like that. Faithful and sincere. If you don't want this yes, beautiful, I'll take it, because I would love to meet anyone, Leo or not. Okay. That was both, okay. Faithful and sincere. Wow. That is enough to celebrate. I'm just, in case nobody else wanted to, I'll do it. Okay. I will take one for the... That's amazing. Go ahead, beautiful. Shoot, I claim next. Manifest. All right. We can manifest together. Shoot. Look, everybody beautiful done did it. If you were ever looking for evidence that you can find somebody faithful and sincere, Leo or not, golly, beautiful got the evidence. And thank you, beautiful, for coming on, because, now we're hype about this. This is great. See how this works, you guys? I appreciate you guys coming on and giving the energy. All right. We all get blessed on the back end. That's how it works, because we're all connected. And that's why we do celebrate and love and light ourselves as well as each other collectively and separately and apart. Right. Love and light, you guys. All right. Let's continue on with the messages here. All right, love and money blocks, right? Ugh, anxiety coming out. Why would there be anxiety? Love and money. I know. See how the divine works at getting your attention to get... So y'all overdoing it with the... This could be escapism. This could be literally your anxiety medication. Now, I'm not a doctor. All right, I'm not coming for you. All I'm saying is, if you know you're prescribed one of these, and you taken 3 of these, that's a none of these for you. Don't, you can't rock with, okay, this Band-Aid, which doesn't fix the anxiety, you guys. Ask me how I know. Okay. The Band-Aid is better than the reality of the situation. Oh, no, that's a lie. Hold up. I promise you that's a lie. Okay. Because the reality of the situation is you are a strong-minded, spiritual, badass individual capable of doing whatever and what all ever you set your mind to. I'm not saying that you damn sure don't ever need the medication here or the Band-Aid or the escape act. Okay. All I'm saying is do it in good measure. All right. Make it make sense. Take it as prescribed, because if not, the reality of the situation is you're still living out a life or lifestyle of not being in balance. You're outside of the balance. Well, what's outside of the balance? Disease. What does disease lead to? Disease. You want that? So you got to take more of this. Now you're actually reliant on all of this. No, you don't. Okay. So what you have to do is, some of you do need to actually get outside, slow it down, put yourself in a new environment with which to receive your spiritual downloads even, right? It's like, oh, okay, I always go to the trees. No, the trees know and love me. Fine. Go to the fucking beach, go to the sand, hug a rock. Okay. Try some different energy, connect with, maybe even a different crystal. Oh, well, I always use these crystals. These crystals protect me. Find a new one. Learn some more. Do some more. Live some more. Okay? Okay. All right. Some of you are anxious because you don't have what you're perceiving that you need and desire. And I get that. I'm not coming here to come for you to say, wow, how the fuck did you get there? All I'm saying is, let's get past it, right? So what can you control? Can you control saving up $15 a week? Maybe you can't. All right, let's try 5. All right. Here's the thing, you guys. When you start actioning out to chip away at the elephant, okay, that you can't just gobble up in one fell, swipe of the spoon or the fork there, you got to chip away at it. When you start chipping and you get to about, let's even say a 10th of the way, right? You start feeling way more confident than you did at the beginning when you had nothing. You had no evidence that you could do anything. All the divine is saying is action shit out for what you want, who you want to be. Okay, because that's really evidence of you becoming who you always were and getting to the milestones. And there are multiple that you are desiring, yes, but deserving of. You guys, we're always talking about, oh, manifest what you want. I need you to know, every single time when you're intending to manifest what you want, you get a little bit more, at least, if not a lot more. All right. So it's like, where is the problem in this, right? Well, the problem is, okay, the old wounds, triggers, energies, templating that say, hey, you've been triggered. You've got to go all the way down this rabbit hole. You've got to feel all the feelings of, let them weigh you down to the point where you don't believe. And then now everything's breaking down around you. You can't seem to, make a dollar out of 15 cents. You can't seem to ever have what you want, desire, and need. And now you're falling for the trap. Okay. You see the card I'm holding here. I'm not a doctor. All I'm saying is, don't make this your God. All right. Because to do so is to enter this danger zone. Okay. And it's got to stop. All right. That is blocking your pentacles, obviously, and also your love life. I mean, think about it. If you are in a cycle where it's like you're focused on escapism, how would you ever be open, vulnerable, and loving towards another who could come in and properly assist you with all of the things that are creating anxiety for you? Right? And it's not to say that somebody ever is really capable of coming to save you. All I'm saying is, don't you enjoy partnership? Don't you enjoy delegating responsibilities? Don't you enjoy not being all the way alone, physically, emotionally, mentally? Right? And we're never alone. I'm not here to preach a doom and gloom message, for God's sakes, right? You're always supported 1,010% times a gabillion in the spirit realm. And again, this life is far more spiritual, but we're talking about these very real issues and circumstances because they are also part and parcel of what you desire and damn sure are deserving of experiencing in this lifetime. It's part of why you're here. So we talk about it, right? Right. Okay. You guys, if you have any more questions, you can go ahead and enter them in. I'm just going to try to do this simultaneously because I don't really have a lot of time today. But yeah, you guys have to get out of this sleepless night, anxiety, energy, because the truth of the reality is, and even if you are single, so what? I mean, how abundant is the singledom? I mean, some people are in marriages for decades and they don't even have the 9 pentacles, let alone the 10. You're just assuming. Why would you assume when you've got so many other things to bear it through and figure out about yourselves, your lifestyles, your pentacles, your love connections? What is even love? Do you even love yourself rightfully and properly? You got to find that out, honey bun, because that is the go through. That is the prerequisite to getting on with everything and everyone that you love and desire and enjoy about this life and about your connections, okay? And about your finances. It's all connected. So I don't see any other questions at the moment. So I'm going to continue on. Okay. And again, we're talking about love and money blockages. All right. again, some of you have too many choices, right? It's giving, did you not realize your energy is sacred? Like, you should be, putting up the velvet ropes at least every now and again. Just saying. Not everybody gets a chance or a turn, right? Like, and no. Okay. And this is even outside of sacred sexual energy. Your mental, right? Your mentality is part and parcel of your efforts of creation, right? Right. So what are you focusing on? Who are you focusing on? Are they a distraction, or are they an additive to what you are intending to action out and experience, right? Right. And you guys do need to actually celebrate more. Celebrate what you are winning at, okay? Don't wait until you get all the way to the end goal to be like, okay, I see evidence of it. I can sell. No, that's the anti-manifestation code. I mean, we're not about that life, okay? Some of you need to change your home environment as well. Once you do, I'm hearing to say, you will actually start making bank, okay? I don't know how is that? Man. I can't even make it. I said, how is that connected? I get the Ten of Swords, right? I see the Eight of Cups, and then the other card is the Three of Swords. Jesus Christ, I can't make it up. Somebody really needs to actually walk away. If this is something that was supposed to be a lover connection, it's just not anymore, and that's okay. Just what's not okay is for you to stay, though. Okay, and I say that's okay because it just really is the sum and totality of the truth of the situation. But I am not unmindful of the Three of Swords, but it's just kind of like, if you can understand that walking away takes away the Three of Swords, which is that heartache, grief, sorrow energy. And how many more swords did you need? Because you were already at the 10, and this is already like sleepless nights. This is no bueno. You know what I'm saying? You could be seeing 33, and I get it. This could be like a soulmate energy, but man, oh man, take the clarity for what it is. You should walk away. That is, you guys, if you've ever been with somebody that you're just literally not supposed to be, your guides, Holy Spirit, whomever, God, Goddess, hell, Buddha came literally and told you, this is not your person. This is not the one. We can help you figure out some of these circumstances so that you can get away from this person, because we are willing that you get away from this person and you stay with that person and you act ignorant and stupid and you love them while they don't love you. You're not going to make that bank. You're not even going to be happy, maybe not even safe. The way that you could be. So you should be mindful. Do you care about yourself? I mean, we're here about love and money, yes, but you should be at the helm of all of that, right? Like, I already love myself. I came here to find out if anybody else can match my energy. Everybody wants to talk about, can you match my freak? Baby, freak ain't hard. All right. Can you match love? No, that is something that takes commitment, resilience, effort, repetition. All right. Faith and loyalty, right? I mean, what's in a freak? Not much. Freaks come a dime a dozen. Many of y'all know and love freaks and don't know love. Fix it. Because that shouldn't be the case. And you deserve to know what love is for you, firstly, so that you can teach another. My God, how would they ever play catch up if you didn't even know that you were like teaching the class? It's like expecting people around you to graduate from your personal university when they're not mind readers. They don't even understand like what you're doing, because you don't even understand what you're doing. You got to check in, slow down, hold yourselves accountable. Am I loving towards myself? Well, I got 5 kids. I got to yeah, you're a great parent. Did you parent yourself yet? Because I'm pretty sure if you've ever had a parent or an authority at any point of your path, you damn sure need to retrain your self, aspect of self, inner child, regarding some of those aspects of templating or control or manipulation that you've received along the way, year after year. Figure it out, fix it, okay? So that you can be punished and lonely on the back end and asked out. And no, that's exactly what we're trying to avoid this whole time. Does somebody not read the description? Okay. Hello, hey, hi. Love and light, you guys. Don't mind me. All right. So, okay, Onyx. Let me see. I'm saying yes, but we'll see what the cards say. All right, so this is for Onyx. Let me see if I scrolled up. I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone. I know I'm on Onyx though. Why is my thingy not? Hold on a second. Let me find out. Oh, there we go. My bad, y'all. I have to fix my screen. Hold on. I just want to make sure I didn't. All right. No, I did. Oh, okay, I did good. Mods, I did good. Because I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Onyx was the next one, right? Sean. Hey, Zendaya. Love the night. Should you do streaming? All right, let's see. This is a yes, literally a communicative yes, a yes of communication. And I said what I said to Onyx. Do it. All right. Okay, let me see here. Kelsey Wells. Ooh, let me see. Cindy, I see your question next, honey bun. Sorry, I saw you say hi when you came in, and I was like, oh, hey, hi. But don't worry, I'm not going to skip over you, okay? So we've got a yes for Kelsey Wells, all right? This is a card of cooperation. So if they weren't cooperative in the past, it seems like they weren't, all right? They're going to come back around with a changed heart, okay? So the next one, Zendaya. All right, let me see here. Will I be able to succeed? Ooh. It's giving yes, but not without a fight. All right. So this is the yes, right? But let's be mindful, you've got to do the work. It's giving, I got to do parts and aspects of this business, which, gosh, I relate with, that I don't enjoy as much, but it builds well. All right. So hopefully that makes sense for you, Zendaya. All right. Love and light to you guys. Love and light, Gem. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see, Gem. Love and light, Queen Von Shay Tarot. Love and light to you. You're very welcome, Onyx and Zendaya. Very, very welcome. Love and light to you. Let me get to Bree's question. Ooh. We got a maybe, but as I'm getting this maybe, and hold on, I'm gonna ask Spirit to confirm. But Bree, as I'm getting this maybe, I'm picking up on very elusive energy, and it was reminding me of some fake accounts that have been stalking. So you could be, yeah. This person is really trying to make it out to be like hell to the no. I never want any dealings with you, but they can't really get you out of their crawl, right? I'm hearing under my skin. God, is that? I don't know who sings that. I don't think it's Michael Bublé. Is that Teddy Swims? No, Ben Longclay. Ben Longclay. He's is he a Canadian singer? I don't know. But this person is not over you, Bree. I just don't know that you're going to get evidence of that for a while, unfortunately. And I don't know that you should care either. Maybe you should book a reading, but I feel like don't be so focused on that. Just focus on you and it'll figure it out. You know what I mean? I get it, you guys, I get it if you guys can't book a personal reading. I try on some of the uploaded sessions to get into much more detail than I'm able to comfortably on the lives, because of course we've got a lot of people coming in, but hopefully that makes sense for you, honey bun. Love and light, you guys. I really do appreciate you being here. I'm going to continue on because I think we've got everybody caught up regarding their questions. Okay. All right. So, all right, let's talk about this. All right. Now, I'm mindful, and especially since we have this new trusty deck here, which is the Past Life Energy Oracle, one of the recent decks that I purchased for the channel. So thank you for those that do donate and tip and book readings, because we get new decks when that happens. So, or I buy them, but I probably bought this one, but hey, it's fine. So yeah. All right, so money blockages, right? You're being guided to go into what aspects and areas that you enjoy about life, yes, but specifically the things that maybe take work but don't feel like it, right? It's like, some people, they find a niche business that they can create out of hobbies that they have, right? So for instance, you guys, I finally last Sunday, I finally was able to play pickleball, and it was amazing and phenomenal. And I got so competitive. It was so funny. And I don't know, I just had a blast, right? But they were laughing because they were like, wait, you've never played this before? And they were like, what do you mean? Why are you so good? Right? But it was basically because I was just acclimating to like the things, like the rules and aspects of the game that I was learning. And so I was just learning and implementing them, right? But then they were like cracking jokes, like, yeah, right. You come in here, you know how to play pickleball the whole time. So that's like a hobby of mine, right? So now it's like, okay, we're just talking. I'm literally not doing this. But for instance, okay, I could say, hey, you know what I really appreciate about pickleball is, if I had this racket, but then like the racket like had like a slight edge to it. I'm just making this up, you guys, right? Next thing you know, I'm like the pickleball champion of the United States, perhaps, right? And it's all due to this racket that I've created. Now I have created, legacy wealth out of a hobby. You guys, don't box yourselves into thinking from employment to employment that that's the only way to get the bag. Y'all better learn to hustle for real, because the man, the matrix, the myth, hell, maybe even the legend ain't gonna hand it over to you, right? You've gotta not half-ass your creations at this point. Okay, so maybe that's for somebody. It's like, yeah, no, I know how to create. Yeah, now I know how to make business. Yeah, now I know everything. Red flag, right? Red flag. Learn more. Try again. Okay, fix it and believe. Some of you, I say this tongue in cheek because it's every one of you, have healing energy, healing abilities, right? And, some of you may be thinking, well, it's not 100% okay for me just because I have this talent, capability, this gifting to make money off of it. And I just need you to know that you're the only one that said that. Like nobody else said that. Nobody else. None of your guides said that. Okay. That's your ego holding you back because it's not in balance. If it were in balance, you would understand exactly how your time is money, how your giftings are worth, the fact that you've got to expend time and energy to bring forth those giftings is it's going to be well understood, that there should be some divine exchange. Now, I'm not here to say, hey, you should always think that money is the best currency. It's not. Okay. Many of us are spiritually wealthy, and me personally, CYNETHA Jade, I believe that trumps any kind of wealth. I've seen it with my own two eyes, right? Rich men begging because they don't have access. Okay, it's a real thing, right? So stop holding yourself back. Shaman, mystic, guide, counselor, artiste, okay, filmmaker, right? You have the ability to heal, and you've got talents that assist you with getting the healing frequencies, modalities, mechanisms, ideations out there. How dare you sit on it because you're telling yourselves, well, it's not worth money. It's not worth reciprocity. It's not worth services. You would have to, if that's you, I would invite you to go all the way back to square one and reevaluate, not evaluate, revalue yourself, okay, rightfully and properly. Even if you don't add the tax, you've got to know your worth, all right, in all of this. Otherwise, none of this works properly and in balance, okay? All right, so Archangel Gael coming out for assistance with those in the collective resonating with these messages. All right. And you're saying, I'm willing. I don't necessarily know how. Call out to Archangel Uriel. All right. You definitely do, in case you wondered, have spirit connections. They are very passionate about you. They are here for your win and not your dismay. Okay. Now, here's the thing, though, collective. If you're here for your dismay, talking about you want the win, but you're half-assing out all of the actions that you're supposed to action out. All right. angelic assistants or not, you're going to create a situation, and this is not me word cursing you, this is me saying, please don't do this, don't be that one, where all of the angels who are ready, willing, and able to assist you are literally on standby because you refuse to delegate responsibilities, you refuse to believe that they're there and they're for you and not against you. See how that works, you guys? Take your power back, and it starts with you, no one else outside of you, no thing outside of you, even the divinity within, in this aspect of the path, in this realm, all right, needs to be at least valued at 50% importance. Okay, it can't be below 50, and really it should be at 100 and 100, because you are divinity walking. Where did you come from, divinity? Who are you, divinity? Are you walking? Yes. Even if you're rolling in a wheelchair, you're still walking. You're still divinity. Unless you believe otherwise and give up your whole entire power and then get mad at God and everyone else around you because your life sucks. Don't do that. Please stop. All right. You can do it. All right. You can do it. Even in spite of the frustrations. Hell, I was frustrated getting on here, just fighting to get on here to you guys. And look at what a great time we're having. Look at how the energy is cleansing and clearing, right? How we are better for it, not worse off for it. Right? I didn't fight to get on here and everybody's miserable. Nobody's getting their questions answered. No, I fought to get on here so I can love and light you guys, so I can celebrate your wins, because your wins are my wins, etc., etc., etc. So don't give up. All right. If nothing else that you take from this session, please don't give up, because I came on here to say at least just that. All right. And I mean it. I'm working the program with you guys. I literally said I fought to get on here for 45 minutes. Okay. And I'm not asking for a thank you. I'm just saying, like, see how it works? Like I'm living what I'm teaching. All right. For a reason, not just because of me. It's because it works. All right. And I want you guys with me. All right. Love and light, you guys. And you know what, you guys, feelings lie, right? Have you not ever woken up, gotten out of the wrong fucking side of the bed, told yourself by accident, because maybe you heard it, maybe somebody projected it onto you, that everybody is against you? It's literally you against the world. You want to know what a lie that is? I mean, you're so damn spiritually backed. I mean, you can't even really take a shower without bumping into one of your spirit guides, okay? Literally couldn't be the farthest thing from the truth. However, it feels like it when that shit hits, right? Right. Because feelings can lie. They're not the gospel. They're not written out in black and white code from the divine saying this is what it is and what it always will be. Feelings change too. I love you. Can't stand you now. You know, like, you know, we've all been there, right? Ignorance is bliss sometimes, right? So if you'd like to book a session, I got you on that, Onyx, but we're not really here for all of that at the moment. Hopefully that makes sense. We're on here 42 minutes, right? We're on here less time than I spent fighting to get on here. Okay. And I'm trying to be mindful to utilize that time in the most beneficial way for the collective as a whole. So hopefully that makes sense for you, honey bun. Okay. But definitely, you know, do what works for you, your prayers and your means of protection. And know that this too shall pass. I mean, they can monitor all they want. So, and I mean, what's for you is for you. What was the problem? Your divinity walking. There's, you know, God don't walk around scared. You know what I mean? Divinity don't walk around scared for what? If anything, there's such a thing as holy anger, right? They don't run scared. Never that. Success. You guys are really meant to be in this energy, unless you believe otherwise and it trumps what they're trying to do for you. And by there, I mean your whole entire spiritual guidance team, assistance, source, energy, divinity, your higher selves. Some of y'all should have a talk with your higher selves, right? Ask them what you're doing that might be coming up half-assed. Okay, I don't want to say what you're doing wrong, because we all have the ability to make choices. That's part and parcel of the birthright energy that we all carry, right? We have the right to make choices. And there's no judgment on the other side of this veil, right? There's only learning and choices, decisions. Okay. So when you kind of dumb it down like that, it kind of takes the edge off of the stigma that people try to project onto you about those choices. Like some of those shamans trying to sit on their gifts. Oh, no, they'll call me crazy. Let them. Right. If the divine says you're supposed to be live streaming, live stream. Anyhow, see what happens. Everyone else is out there playing dummy games, right? Why don't you fuck around and find out what the divine has for you when you step up? Better than the dummy prizes the other bitches are receiving, right? Right. All right. You guys are guaranteed success. You guys have to get out of that mental energy that says otherwise. You've got justice coming in here. Archangel Raguel really trying to say, hey, take heed, believe, receive. It's all you got to do. Believe, receive. You don't even have to get up and slay for this. You just literally have to sit down, be still, all right? And tap into the energy of success that is you. And yet, most people find that so damn hard. Bittersweet reality, I suppose, but really, we're here talking about this because you're capable. Are you willing? Maybe that's the question. Are you willing to do this, collective? Are you willing to isolate yourself to be that one that stands up as the light so that when you look to the left and to the right, all you see is darkness? Because you are the light shining so damn bright? Because there is no problem. There's only divinity. You don't need to go. The leaders you're being called into, whether within an industry, whether within the spiritual community, whether within communications, some heavy communications vibes coming out. Some of you have physical issues, right? Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Why do you have physical issues? And it's funny because this comes with a hefty level of 3. You want to know what 3s talk about besides communication? Divinity. Divinity within, yes. Divinity upon, yes. That is how supported you are. And you're sitting there going, but physical issues. So we'll talk about it. Physical issues because you have some emotions that you've got trapped. I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying what I see. Okay. And so, for instance, things like feeling unsupported can immediately transfer into lower back pain. Yes, you could have a bulge disc back there. Go ahead and check if that's what you feel like, Jerry. I mean, you know what I mean? But here we're talking about people that, you know, maybe you've gone to the doctor and they're saying, oh, you got fibromyalgia. Oh, you got, I don't know, something, a problem. But how do we fix it? Well, we got to talk about the hard stuff, right? And maybe it is some hard stuff. I'm hearing the R word, right? SA comes to mind, okay? Violations, manipulations, trials, tribulations, all of that. Yeah, you're chosen. Yeah, it's a lot, okay? You're chosen, but you're capable of what? Transmuting the energy, not just allowing it stuck and stagnant to create cysts, tumors, and the like. All right, to block off passageways and canals. You don't have to do that. Okay. Really, some of you are and or were in connections that drained you. You thought, oh, this is the love of my life, and you gave them that. On the back end, you realize you can't give it anymore because it would mean to actually unalive yourself in some way, shape, or form. And not even in the healthy spiritual sense, right? In just like literally. Okay. Literally love and money. Okay. And so now you're all bitter and resentful. And it's like, okay, now hold on, because feelings can lie, right? Feelings can be valid as well. And if they are your feelings, of course they are valid. But being that as it may, valid as they are, still the offer stands to change them. Now, why is that? Because you're capable and you deserve to, and so that you don't have what? This. Okay? Yeah, that's how that works. All right. So book a session if you'd like to know, further for your own path. You guys, this is a general collective message, right? I'm not going to go into, the left arm versus the right femur and things like that. I mean, I'm working here, but give me a break. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, let me find out. Making your own Florida water is definitely like that of making your own food, you guys. It's much more pure, much more holistic, and much more protective of your own energies. Makes sense. Okay, so I definitely would do that, Onyx. And you know what? Maybe live stream about it. You know, who knows? Who knows what might take off if you're feeling led to have a channel. You know, you might do things like that. You're going to do it anyway. Maybe you could enlighten somebody, and you know, maybe that could lead to more resources for you. You guys, I'm just talking here, but take what makes sense and make it work for you. Okay. And then you guys don't forget, we've got the Facebook group. You can go on over there and share like, hey, I make this. This is how much it is. You guys, Facebook has a page and a group for the Love and Light to You Tarot. All right. So be mindful to join both. I have the group private only because I'm being protective of the collective. Right. That shouldn't be a problem. Not too hard to get in there. Right. But I try to make it so that, you know, we know who and what we got going on over there so that you guys can freely share. All right. And catch us all up. Okay. It's a little limiting to be here on the lives, as maybe some of you have noticed, right? So I'm trying to produce other ways with which we can collectively communicate. All right. Hopefully that's clear. Okay. Sean, do you make candles? Do you make the protection candles by any, the red and black? Does anybody? Hold on, my screen glitched, you guys. So hold on one second. I'm trying to. Oh, you do, Sean? Share that shit in the group, bro. Like, for real. I'm not playing. That group was going to be hopping one day soon. Watch. Exactly. You don't know what the. And I'm like, who is the energy? Who made this? Is it the machine? Is it the entity? I have questions. Cass, you better dead ass share your shit on there, bro. Like, I'm so tired of telling you guys. Even those funny memes and shit, post them. I want to see them. And guess what? I might not if you're relying on the regular Facebook page algorithm. See what I'm saying? So, I know that's right, Onyx. I would if I could, but man, I don't even have the setup set up for what I was planning to do by now, you guys. So yeah. Anywho, I'm grateful. But all right, so we don't have any more questions. Let me go with this. All right, so are we done with this? Well, let's talk about him since he came out, the big gun. All right, Archangel Michael. All right, tap in. You guys have way too many aspects of angelic realm assistance not to be tapping in. Call, I dare you, call one of them by the name. You know what I'm saying to it? Get real specific about your needs. Look, bruh, please be kidding right now. Archangel Michael coming out to what? Serve. And look who it is. Let's talk about him. See the inner child in there. Look at Big Mike. Serving up a leveling of healing for the inner child. You see? And weren't we talking about the inner child? For those that don't know, we were damn sure talking about the inner child. Go ahead and reparent them. Ask for Big Mike's assistance. He got you. And go ahead and express your emotions, yes, but also the talent. You guys don't sit on the talent. Share that shit in the group, too. All right, so let's see. Oh, we're going to this one. Broken mirror. Some of you need to, and I posted about this today, actually, on my personal. Sacrifice the old version of yourselves already. You're not rocking with that version. It's not going to work. That's outdated software. That shit is not going to work. That shit is worse than trying to run off of this computer to get the messages out to you guys. Okay. Manifesting new equipment. Okay, collective. So book the readings. But yeah, you got to tap into who all is the new you now. All right. Dark feminine energy definitely comes to mind with this. For those that are resonating in the collective with having an overarching type of aspect of the love and light, and not so much of like the darker aspects of your nature. You're being asked to like look at that and balance it all the way out. It's going to be 50-50 to be considered balance. Okay. So, and of course for the reverse, if you're always, frothing at the mouth here kind of thing, you're breathing out fire and brimstone type of vibes, firstly and or only, you got to balance it out. Love and light it up a bit. Okay. I know it can be love and light all the time, right? But you got to know, okay, when and when not to, so that you can hold on to your peace. Okay. And again, make those decisions about love as well as pentacles or finances, because if not, you're going to be stuck in this pattern of half-assing ish. And we've already talked about how that's like the no-go zone. Like it's not enough. It's giving outdated software. Can't say it enough. All right. 21 reducing to 3. There's that level of divinity. Who are you now, babe? Who are you now? No, like, right? Some of you have been dimming your light for far too long, and that is creating blockages and stagnancies, yes, but it's also giving the opportunists even more opportunity to kind of like overcrowd what you already had going on. And again, what's for you is for you. The divine knows that. The divinity within you knows that. Will you action out accordingly is the question. Will you? Right? Will you? All right, let's see. I don't know if we have any newbies in here, but if you have a question, go ahead and pop it in. If not, we'll just be wrapping up soon, which is okay. That's okay, you guys. We've been on here about an hour. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for sure. All right. Oh, you're working while you're watching. That's so great, Cassandra. Good energies, right? Makes sense. I would do the same. I really would. Archangel Michael is so amazing. You only need one. Onyx, I'm so sorry. You're going to have to catch us on the next live. So that's part of the rules. If I bend them for one, I have to bend them for all. And then I've got to essentially be on here for 11 hours trying to make sure everyone has their 13th question answered. And if you're on the lives long enough, you'll know, hey, I'm doing great today. Usually I'm skipping over like 3 people by accident. So at least you got the one question answered for free. I'm celebrating myself for that one. My mods know. No worries. And you know what? There's no such thing as not being able to ask a question. You know what I mean? So I don't want you to feel like, you can't. You can always ask a question. All right. Let's see what else I can get from this. And then we're going to head on over into the chart placements and initials, as well as some love guidance. This one flipped around. We'll talk about it. Oh, 4 of Swords. Yeah. You guys, a lot of your mental and love blockages, I meant to say money. Yeah, mental and money, definitely connected. If you guys are good at manifesting, and you are, okay, just keep trying. If you're saying, I didn't know I was, okay. And when it comes to manifesting specifically money and or love, you go, that's a next level kind of manifestation. That's a harder manifestation. Then that's what you're creating, and that's on you. You shouldn't do that. No, you should really just delusion yourselves into believing that. I literally have this $20,000 check right now. Like the bank is actively cashing it. Okay, because the thing is, collective, even under the guise of delusion, if you literally told yourself that day in, day out, and believed it, day in, night in, and day out, and night out, right? Even if it took 13 whole freaking years, you're going to have at least one check for $20,000 by the end of it. But if you don't ever anything of that, that's what you get. Nothing. That's the way it works, right? Right. But you've got to believe. Otherwise, don't waste your time. it's giving, right? Like, if you're going to half-ass the manifestation, don't waste your time, because the divine knows that you know by now, if you found this channel, how to do it. Okay. And, or you are capable once shown how. Okay. And your higher selves want you to actually do this, as well as the divine. Now, why would that be? Because you're earth angel energy. You're of the light. You're of source energy. You are co-creating. You're supposed to be intentionally co-creating. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if you were creating and you weren't even intending? You were just half-assing it. So we're talking about it for those that, might resonate with that. Maybe you didn't know till now. Hello, hey, hi, welcome. You can change it. All right. Because you deserve this healing. You deserve this healing of the mental templating that maybe even your parents offered you regarding money and love. Gosh, I was told to give up. I was told to give up by my mother. Just give up already. I think I was 30 or 31. I'm 45 now, and I haven't given up yet. I just refuse. Okay. I know I'm damn sure deserving of love, and I know I am love. Right? Just saying. So I believe I have love. That's the way it works. If I never have anyone else in the picture with me, when I snap my selfies, I still have love in my selfies. If I never have anyone to share a meal with in my house, my sacred space, I know I have me and the divine. Therefore, I have love. Take the mental workings about love and money and rework them so that you can make room for more fullness and money to come in. That's how it works, collective. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I just saw the justice card. You guys, if you try, you win. I mean, we talked about success. We talked about justice. We talked about Archangel Michael. Come on now. Talking about coming out to say, hey, I'm here to serve you. Did you have a need or a want or a desire? Because I already know you do. Could you give me the permission to action out for you, since you want to not action out, or maybe half-ass the action because of maybe lack of clarity or, whatever, lack of healing. Reciprocity coming to you now from the spirit realm. Golly, if you don't want... I know I'm taking my reciprocity. Shoot. Ain't nobody taking my reciprocity. I know that much. Because I know what I deserve. Ace of Wands, that new beginning. All right. The new beginning's here, you guys. The $20,000 check is here. All right. If you're literally looking for a check, all right, put a piece of paper in your hands and thank the universe. Delusion yourselves into thank you for this being what it is. Money is just energy anyway. Paper is just energy anyways. You are just energy anyways. If you dumb it down to energy, reduce it down to energy, how are you still of the mindset that your energy is weaker than that of the energy of money and or paper? Please be kidding. That's not the truth. You're far greater. You're far greater than most energies in this realm. By this realm, I'm talking earth realm, right? That's why we call you spiritual badasses here. That's why you are chosen. Make it make sense. All right. So when it comes to love and or money, collective, now's not the time to say, well, I don't know. Well, that's harder and I'm lesser than. What? Who said that? Was that you lying on you about you and the divine now at this point? Oh, please be kidding. Please be kidding. 10 of Cups is looking to come for you, but it starts from within you, not inside your lover, and not inside that bag or bank account. It starts with you. All right. You've got to pour into you to then pour out to then receive. All right. That's the way it works. However, be mindful. Some of the receptivity, some of the aspects or the mental workings around receiving need to also be reworked. It's not hard to receive angelic realm assistance. You don't have to be all ritualistic about it and name them by name every single time. And oh, thank you. I forgot Archangel Uriel. Thank you so much. Can you just operate out of the power that you just already are? Because yes, you can. So just do that, right? In love and in light, of course, in balance. You got to have the light and the dark in balance, right? And I know we're talking about it kind of fast on here on these lives, right? I want you to actually go under a tree, near a rock, by a stream. For God's sakes, slow down, meditate on this. Ask the angels that we spoke about, especially by name during this session, if you remember no one else's name. You got Big Mike for the win, right? Talk to Mike, like, hey, what about this? What should I know? Because no tarot reader or psychic medium or whatever in the spiritual community or in the earth realm is going to give it all to you. You have to have your own connection, your own relationship, right? So, don't half-ass that either. Now would not be the time. You've got cheat codes and downloads and upgrades and uploads, right, to receive, and in a multitude of ways. And you would have to know them one by one, all right? This is not a doom and gloom message. This is a get excited message, and go ahead and tap in. Like, there's literally there's no problem. There's only divinity, like literally. Okay. All right. So if you guys have no other questions, I think I'm going to hop off here. It was a really great. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And I really appreciate my collective. Whether I know you from like 14 seconds ago, okay, or 14 years and beyond for some of us, way beyond. I really appreciate you and love and light you just the same. I promise, whether I'm on the live or not. So thank you for those that did join. Thank you for those that are my A1 Day 1 subscribers. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to everyone basically under the sound of my voice, whether you're here on the actual live or not. I really appreciate you guys. I'm rooting for you guys, and I'm fighting for all of us. Don't you second guess that. All right. Whether you see me on here or not, I got you. And again, I've made a multitude of ways for you to be able to connect with me. Choose whichever one is your preference, and let's connect. All right. If you have a session you'd like to book, let's book it. I don't know, you guys, just don't give up. Ari, love and light. Do you have a question really quick? I'm going to hop off, honey, but if not, yeah, being, so Onyx, not to call you out, but thank you for sharing. But, if once you find that, okay, that kind of truth, then you would just work on it. That's all. It's not anything to beat yourself up about, like, oh, I've identified that this is part of the situation of the blockage. Okay, well, just, work through it. And not in a sense of, well, now I've got to be punished, or I've got to punish myself first. That's old templating. That is the part of the sacrifice of the old version of yourselves that, we're all being asked to sacrifice at this point, because we have made it to this new earth energy, right, within us. We're not looking to the left or to the right anymore to see if we're okay. We just know that we are. And if we find that, certain aspects of ourselves could be more higher vibrationally, that's okay too. Just work on it and don't half-ass it when you do. Okay. And you guys, if you are new to aspects of this path, another YouTuber who I'm not affiliated with, I wish I were, goes by the name of Christina Lopes, Lopes is the last name spelling. And she's got a whole host of free library content that could help you regarding an innumerable amount of spiritual subject matters. Okay. So you might want to head on over there. Again, no affiliation. It's just that I know that her channel has helped me out immensely during some of my aspects of my own personal dark night of the soul, when I was being asked to essentially regrow, regenerate aspects of myself and lop off others, okay, in the pruning process. So I leave that, for someone to take with what they will, but again, no affiliation, okay? So let's see here. Anyone have a question? Or Ari, do you have a question? I think you're the only one that would be applicable at this point, unless there's somebody new on the call. I mean, on the live. But if not, I'm going to hop off, and I don't want to hop off leaving you high and dry, Ari. So let me know, please. Thank you. Hey, Eat Me 11 Light. How are things? What do you guys got going on today? Anything? Everyone left. That's okay. I'm about to leave too. You guys have a question? Yay. Thank you, Onyx. You're here. Thank you. Hello, Sylvia. So just read the description box for the means with which you would have to ask your free question. Hey, Country Love. Oh, you guys are hopping on. You have a doubly fabulous day, Cassandra. And please don't forget to share, okay? I mean that on the over in the group. She makes awesome stuff, you guys. Country Love, how are you doing? So Eat Me, can you just follow the rules? Because I'm not going to bend them for like any one person, because then I have to do it for like 14 others. And I already explained to somebody that's actually still on this live why I'm not going to do that. So hopefully you can remember about why that would be for a live session with a multitude of people asking me questions. Thank you. Ooh, that's so great. Country Love, do you sell any of your medicine like on live? Or online by any chance? Because you should share it in the group. I'm really trying to get a good community of good souls that are selling their goods and wares over there. But I'm just saying, if you do, I mean, don't not share there, because sharing is caring. All right. Should you request furnishing assistance? All right, let me see here. All right, Eat Me. Okay, let me see. Ooh. That is a very emphatic yes. Eat Me. Yes, you should. All right. Okay, now let me see here. Oh my goodness, Country Love, you should do, meditate on it, but hey, if you can figure out the shipping, do you know what I mean? Why not? Or like, even if it's I don't really know. I'm not really. I feel like I get accused of being like a kitchen witch or some sort of thing, but I'm really not as knowledgeable as I'd like to be. And I also don't feel like it's my forte of expertise. So I would like to find other like-minded individuals with good energy that do have some of the products that I need. So I don't know if it makes sense to say like dry any of the things, like if it's like herbs and stuff before you would ship, but man, I would, if you had enough stock, find a way to make that work. You know what I mean? $23 reduces down to 5, which is life-changing energy. And yes, learn, Country Love. We need you to, the collective needs you to learn. Let me stop. I'm like putting pressure on. I promise I didn't come on here to put pressure. That's so funny. I mean, Eat Me, I'm not a lawyer, right? So I don't know if you're saying that, I don't know. I gave you the message. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm so sorry, but I'm getting a little confused trying to keep up with everything that you're putting into the chat. So if you would like to book a session, and I get it if you can't, these are free, like yes, no readings, not like a whole, I mean, I could get to the bottom of that, but that's going to take probably an hour to an hour and a half time just on the camera alone. That's not inclusive of the decks and the session aspect of me consulting with my spiritual guidance team and yours. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. I feel that I can't give you all of the answers on a live right now, but that's just where we're at right now, honey bun. But I'm definitely praying for you, that's for sure, because I know what it's like to not know, and you're being asked to really uproot and make some major life-changing energy. And gosh, it's kind of like what we're all facing in certain aspects, not in the same specificity, but it is par for the course of the energies that I've been ferreting through when communicating to and for the collective. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. But all right, and you guys, please check the description box. There are certain steps that you're going to follow, which will allow for me to understand immediately that you followed them, regardless of the words that you're texting out. So once you do that, then I will gladly be able to answer your question. But if I've skipped over your question and you've asked me your question more than once, it was on purpose, and it's because you didn't follow the rules, and I can tell immediately. So it just is what it is. It's nothing personal. Okay. I really appreciate those that actually came on, followed the rules, did what they said they were doing, because I know I did that too. Okay. You know, so I appreciate that. Maybe that's the Libran energy that I carry. All right, now let me unglitch my screen as best I can. All right. And you know what, Country Love, you might want to scroll back, because I don't know if you were here for the general collective messages, but definitely not supposed to be sitting on those talents. That literally specifically came out in the messages as well. All right, let's get to some guidance for those here about love blockages. All right. Somebody's wearing a disguise, whether it's you or them. Okay. But it's giving, shit ain't adding up, and you kind of really can't dismiss the red flags energy here anymore. It's funny because this could be actually specifically dealing with a female who needs to walk away from a male, or a female divine feminine who needs to walk away. Okay. And this is definitely damn sure affecting your money. All right. What is she dressed in? It ain't heart chakra energy. It's the color of money. All right. Heart chakra energy is also most likely not in balance if you're still trying to deal with this MFer. All right. You're overarching your heart chakra, and it is underarching your pentacles. Y'all need to let go. This keeps coming out. So somebody needs to take heed. All right. Because you're blocking possibly even your twin flame from coming in and allowing this ish to last. Okay. This person could even have a third party, this person that's wearing this disguise. Or you have a third party in the sense that your divine counterpart still exists. Yeah. Some of you are overarching the energy such that you're trying to people please this person. Oh, are you horny? Are you hungry? Are you happy? And you're missing it. You're missing like what you're supposed to be doing. Even with your own giftings, right? And so the divine's they're not gonna wait around and be like, yes and amen for the fuck shit, right? That's how you're gonna have tower moments. That's how you're gonna have to have boundaries about yourself, and walk away, right? Because this person's not for you. If they're not for you, what are they? For you? No. That's not. Who said that? That's not. No. If they're not for you, what are they? They're not there. There you go. There you go. Oh, definitely scroll back, Country Love. Sure. All right, let's see here. Ooh. What kind of sacrifice is it to go to Jamaica? I'll take the sacrifice. I'll go. Let me stop. All right, now let me see. All right, this is for Country Love. Thank you for following the rules, Country Love. I love you guys for that. I have the best collective, hands down. You guys are amazing. I hope you know that the way I know it. You know what I mean? So we got a yes with a Page of Cups. All right. I gather you don't want to, right? Because I have this death card in reverse and the Empress coming out with, again, another yes. So it's giving like, it's going to be either, should I say, more of a pleasant experience, but I really want to say it's going to bode you well. Like, I don't know if there's some aspect of enlightenment that you can receive or a connection that you might make, but there is some aspect of advancement connected to the trip or the sacrifice, I should say. All right, so that's for country love. Shoot, send your girl a postcard. I want to go. I have people over there too. I miss them. I really do. All right. Guys, I'd love to have retreats. That's another thing I'm manifesting. It's like, all right, you guys, the next event is in Barbados. I don't know, somewhere. It's like, come meet me there. We'll do readings on the beach. That'd be great. I would be so happy. I just really would. All right, you guys, I think, I've been on here an hour and 20, and I think we have everyone who followed the rules questions answered. So happy to say that, because usually, well, in moon cycles past was not the easiest for your girl. All right, my mods know, because I'd be crying to them like, help, how many, there's 15 people I missed. Oh no. Love and light, you guys. I hope you have an amazing week. If I don't see you, know that I am there in spirit cheering you on. You know what is so sad, country love? Like, literally, a cruise is on my bucket list. I've yet to make it to Broadway. I've yet to make it to a cruise. I've yet to make it to Vegas, California. And these are all things that I very much am excited to do. So, one manifestation at a time, I suppose. Right now, I'm just happy that I freaking made it on the live after 45 minutes of fighting, struggling, trying again, because of the equipment that I've got going. So I think, I don't know if you guys heard any of that. My screen seems to be glitching up as I'm speaking this, but I'm excited that we're growing our tribe. I'm excited that, we are to the point where I'm just claiming the 1K. Gosh, it's been years. I've seen other readers come on and, they're just, and I'm thinking to myself, all right, I'll see you in Eurasia. When I get up there, you'll know it. I'm just trying to get the free messages out to more beautiful souls like yourselves so that we have even better weeks than in moon cycles past. And I'm really excited to be able to share some of my adventures when I do get to go on them with you guys through going on live from my freaking cell phone. Thank you, universe. Because otherwise I'm on the boat and you guys don't even know. Like, there's no connectivity there. And I don't want that. Hell, if I'm near water, that's a major conduit. Of course, I'm going to want to connect with you guys and share some things of value along the way even in my time of adventures. All right. So thank you for those that do support the channel energetically. You hit the like, you've subscribed, you've told a friend about the channel for them to be fed by the same free messages. Okay. Again, it's a win-win situation. And I look very much forward to, giving you messages off of a boat very soon. The best way I can say that. But you guys don't give up. I know not every manifestation occurs overnight, but it could. Don't restrict it. All right. So that's the food for thought that I leave you with today, collective. I love you guys so much. And you are so amazing. Thank you. You do keep me going. Mwah. Love and light.